Hello, I'm Dan Toffee and welcome back to another brand new Fortnite video. Today I'm going to be telling you about all the locations of brand new ATKs found all around the map. In the version 5 update, the first vehicle came into Fortnite, apart from the shopping carts which were added before. This was the first vehicle which is actually added into the game. The ATK is a golf cart that can carry up to 4 players, has a bounce pad on the roof and can gain a speed boost by drifting. These ATKs are very useful when rotating to the first circle of the game. This can often be quite a long way away from where you land, so you definitely want to be using these as much as possible when you can't find a launch pad, because this is the best alternative that you have. They're also loads of fun to use. I mean, they can keep on looting for longer to get the better loot before you have to rotate to that circle, as they move a lot faster than they do when you're just running. But for you to be able to make the most out of these ATKs, you need to know where you're going to be able to find them. Like the shopping carts, they don't have exact fixed locations where they spawn in, but they do have areas around the map where they spawn in more than in other areas. So on screen now is a map showing you all of the common ATK spawn locations all around the map. This was provided by the Twitter user Squatting Dog, so I'm going to link him in the comments down below, make sure you are checking him out. But it shows in a really great way where you can find all of the ATKs around the map, especially the common places. And now I'm going to talk through each individual place, giving you the more exact locations about where you can find them in those places. So starting off at Lazy Links, this is of course the golf course, where it definitely makes the most sense for these to be found. Here you can generally find 4 of them. In front of the 4-door garage on the northwest corner, there's also 2 near the lake on the northeastern side, and also you can sometimes find 1 of them on the road on the southeastern edge. Moving on to Snobby Shores, which is another area where you can find quite a few of them. Here you can usually find about 4. You can find 1 of them at the garage of the most northern house. You can also find 2 at the guard house going into that house. Generally there's 2 there, is usually found in between the 2 guard houses near that most northern house, so make sure you are checking there because that's the most likely place to find them. And you can also usually find 1 on the road that's leading to Tilted Towers. The next location where you can normally find quite a few is over at the racetrack. Here you're going to want to be looking in and around the garage on the northwestern side of the racetrack. Here you can usually find 2, and at the northeast and eastern side of the racetrack you can usually find another 2. In Paradise Palms you can usually find another 5 near all the main buildings. And finally, you can find 3 other single ATKs. One is at Flush Factory, another one is at Junk Junction, and another one is just to the northeast of Wailing Woods. So they're all pretty spread out all around the map. No matter where you land near the edge of the map, you'll usually be able to find one, or you can pick one up where anyone else has left them, as long as they don't get fully destroyed. But they are found all around the edge of the map to help you rotate in for that first circle. Personally, I love the new ATKs. I think they make the game a lot more fun, just because you don't have to worry about rotating right at the start of the game as much, and they also allow you to be a lot more creative while still trying to play properly. A lot of the things they've added into the game which allow you to be more creative do take away from you allowing to win, but the ATKs allow you to be fun and creative while still trying to get that win as well. Obviously, there may be more spawn locations around the map, so if you know of any more, make sure you put them down in the comments down below to help everybody out. Again, I want to thank Squatting Dog for this image, for putting it together. He puts together quite a lot of images like this for Fortnite, so make sure you are checking him out for other information. But I just wanted to let you all know about it, because this is something that's really useful to know. Make sure you are checking out my weekly challenge guide, which I covered, which is linked on the screen now. Also make sure you're checking out my guide for the bonus stars they have returned for Season 5. That is also linked on screen now, so make sure you're checking that out if you haven't redeemed it already. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.